transportation, traffic management, as well as health and the environment in Lagos State are some of the developmental pillars of Governor Babajide Sanwoolu's administration. These sectors form part of the theme's agenda, a driving force for development activities of the current dispensation. To further improve the economic conditions and social safety needed for the state to flourish, Governor Sanwoolu is committing resources to sectors that need to grow for residents to become self-reliant and economically empowered. Despite the COVID-19 pandemic and the EndSARS protest, the state government is more hopeful and committed than ever to implement and surpass the 80% budget performance recorded in 2020. The 1.163 trillion naira 2021 budget, tagged Budget of Rekindled Hope, is in line with Governor Sanwo-Olu's administration's determination to rise above the challenges that have affected the state's development indices in the last 10 months.
A pivotal crux of the 2021 budget will be the promotion of an entrepreneurial culture amongst our people. In light of this, micro, small and medium enterprises will be strengthened across various activities to help to facilitate social economic advancement. We have done a lot of support. For the entrepreneurs in the Lagos State through the Lagos Employment Trust Fund, and we will do more by providing technical and financial support so that they can in turn generate employment that will stimulate equitable economic prosperity.
The appropriation bill ratified by Governor Sanwo-Olu will, among other things, provide for a cumulative budgetary provision of 98.93 billion naira to transportation. With the allocation, there are plans to integrate road, rail and water transportation to solve the problem of commuting within the metropolis, as well as complete the ongoing Blue Line Rail project from Okokomaiko to Marina and kickstart the Red Line from Agbado to Marina.
We expect that the government will push in everything that is needed to reach this platform. It's affecting the economy of the state. It's affecting the economy of the country. It's affecting the economy of our members. Because ordinarily, when you want to go and evacuate a container from a Papa port, it shouldn't take more than 4 or 5 hours to take off in Lagos. But now it's called that you spend 7 or 8 days to assess the port, and this has made the cost of hiring these vehicles to go up astronomically.
On the other hand, the environment and healthcare have a total budget of 48.28 billion and 111.94 billion respectively. For healthcare, the thrust of Governor Sanwo-Olu's administration is anchored on comprehensive health insurance scheme to improve access and affordability, as well as boost primary and complete many secondary health facilities. To keep the environment clean and healthy, there are plans to rejig the waste management system by getting LOMA to deliver better on its mandate as the regulator, while the PSP model will be made to respond better in collection of waste in Lagos. There are also efforts to turn waste to wealth by incentivizing waste sorting.
Doctors and health workers, they are being tied to the civil service system. That has to be stopped, because we've seen that these are specialized services, and once they're just treated like civil servants, we have what we have now, where doctors go on strike every so often because they're not being paid salaries. If you go to many parts of the country, many times the hospitals, many of the health workers are not there, high rate of absenteeism. These are all things that nullify any progress in the health sector.
If we can get an abracadabra, a magician, to fix that part of our lifestyle, I can tell you our flood challenges in Lagos will be reduced by nearly 80%. What we intend to do going into 2021 is to really come down to go beyond advocacy. Yes, we believe we need to enforce, but enforcement at the grassroots is not easy with the few public servants you have at the state, within the state service. So what we intend to do in 2021 is to engage properly and effectively with the local government, the third tier of government.
We've now launched our sites for people to register to be aggregators online with LOMA, and then we'll provide them necessary training to be able to go out there and support our waste management goal, which is to reduce the volume of our recyclables that ends up in our dump site on a regular basis. So our target is to intercept 4,000 metric tons per day of recyclables across the state.
At the heart of Nigeria's economy, every investment in the infrastructure of Lagos is an investment in rapid economic growth for Nigeria. Governor Babajide Sanwoolu's administration is therefore committed to delivering on all campaign promises, while Lagosians are also hopeful for programs and policies to achieve the Lagos of our dreams.